welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, if you enjoy chaotic, frenetic energy, you like beauty, you like horror, and a little bit of commentary thrown in here between, then I suggest you go on ahead and subscribe. For the low price of $0. I will tell you a random fact about myself. Today's random fact: I was a whole 21 before I lost my virginity. Not like you asked or cared, but I told you anyway. And here are my socials. Yes. Follow me on Instagram for affirmations on the daily, fun TikTok stories so you don't have to have TikTok, and on Twitter only if you want to see me be a messy ass bitch. Okay, Audra, what are we doing here? You're in the same makeup again. You're correct, I am. I also have wine, and I put a strawberry in it because if you put a strawberry in boxed wine, it instantly makes you fancier. So fancy. Today we're going through my skincare because I have a lot of skincare coming, and I've realized, like, bitch, you have so much stuff. So this is gonna be a long video. So if you're not prepared to like sit down and just watch me go through oodles of skincare, then, you know, don't leave, but like get snacks. Okay, here we go. So let's get started. We're gonna start on this one side. Hopefully this will keep turning pleasantly. So we're actually gonna start here with this 100% organic with rosehip nourishing daily facial oil from the Botanics. This is actually my favorite facial oil right now. It is so kind, and it actually is very nourishing, especially when you burn the fuck out of your face by accident, like ugh. A friend of mine did the same, actually. Hi, Shy. So I hope you don't mind if I tell this story, but she had retinol on her face and then proceeded to go out into the sun and just burnt the ever-loving shit out of her face. It's always good to have a good natural, as much as we can say natural, oil around in case you have for me anyway, this is my experience. I'm not skilled, I'm not certified in skincare. Telling you the things that work for me. We can have differing opinions, but we cannot call each other names. All right, so it's good to have one of these around because if you do use something that interacts with your skin poorly, sometimes these really help. They've always helped me because I just like slather it on after I clean my face and like just the oil, and it tends to really help me out. I really like this one. I'm definitely gonna keep it. Oh, did I mention that this might be a declutter as well? It is. It's also a declutter. So I'm gonna keep this one because I really like it. I'm gonna grab my next two things because I'm trying to be economical. All right, so then we have the Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. Here is the thing about this. I don't like it, but I think that it is because I have bad reactions to blueberry, and there's something about the blueberry that just stings my face. It just stings. It's stingy, and I don't like it, and I've tried to use it a couple of times, and also I don't like the smell of the blueberry. It smells like vomit to me. I don't know why. I feel like it does. Sorry, Glow Recipe. I do like some of your products, I promise, but this I don't. I don't like that smell. I've never liked the smell of fake blueberry. I was hoping that it wouldn't, so I'm gonna declutter this. Probably to some of my very good friends. Anybody who's interested, they know, so please don't ask for any of the items. Whenever I declutter, please don't ask for anything that I'm decluttering because they're either already earmarked or they're things that I can't give you, so it's that. The strawberry really makes it like just punch. All right, this is actually an empty. This was the Drunk Elephant Day Serum. It was the C Firma Day Serum. I don't know that it was even actually doing anything. It felt nice. It was actually nice, but oh shit, it's not empty. There's still shit in it. Okay. Doesn't have a smell. I just squirted it into my hand. Well then, I thought it was empty. No, that was the other thing. So I've been using this. I didn't feel like anything was really changing or happening with it. I got it as a sample. I'm really glad, like anytime possible, especially if you're shopping on Sephora or Ulta, anytime that it is possible for you to get a sample of super expensive skincare, please do. You will thank yourself, because if you love it, then you're like, cool, I don't mind spending the money. But if you end up being kind of like, yeah, then you didn't worry that you spent the money for the whole thing and then hated it. I do have a lot of small samples in here. I'm gonna see maybe if I can, I'm not really gonna keep trying. I just changed my mind. I'm not gonna keep trying. I'm gonna declutter that because I have a bunch of shit coming. I'm not gonna keep trying with that. Like, I'm gonna let that go. Now we're gonna come up here to the toppity tops. Okay, so I have so much skincare. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this in like halves because I don't want to keep you guys here for like 3 hours while I go through all this stuff. So first up, we're gonna also hit another item from Drunk Elephant. This is, can you guys even see that? Like, it's so bright here. What it is it's the A Passione Retinol Cream. I actually really do like this. It's quite nice. It's 1% retinol. I do like this. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, you just put a little bit on your face. You have to put it on your dry face though, so you don't put on other shit. You just like, I don't put on other shit. I just put, you know, and then the next day I use the rosehip oil, see? So I like this. It feels very nice. It's very smooth and creamy, which I was not expecting. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that because I like it. This is the Eyes Baby. And this is from Fleur & B. It's an anti-aging eye cream, which I don't believe in anti-aging eye creams. I don't believe in most of this kind of stuff. But what I do like about using this is if you feel like your under eyes are feeling or looking a little dry. I was doing this too, like before I even heard of Robert Welch, which was awesome. It was nice to have him verify or say that he does the same thing. Either way, verify, say same. But it was nice to hear him say that he uses it because if like when you're applying makeup, I like it for that reason, because when I'm applying makeup, if my under eyes are a little dry because I've been drinking a little wine and not enough water in this Texas heat, this just plumps that area up for me. And then when I apply the makeup, it just looks so much like nicer and I look hydrated and beautiful and awake, which is, I'm going for awake. So I'm gonna keep this. Then I do have 2 more oils to talk about here. I have the CEO Glow from Sunday Riley and the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Okay, so the CEO Glow is really old. I feel like it's over a year old and it's got a 12-month shelf life, so I'm gonna declutter this. Here's the thing about this. It's a really good facial oil. It actually is a very, very nice facial oil. My skin always like felt so happy when I used this. And again, this was the facial oil that taught me how wonderful facial oils are for when you use a product and it completely like fucks up your face, because I used a product from Instant Natural, which I actually really like that brand. But this is before I understood the varying forms of vitamin C, and I used a product that had vitamin C in it. If you don't know this, it can cause you to get basically a sunburn without being in the sun. So I was unaware of how much that you could be affected by that, and because of that, I actually used this to nurture my skin, and like I had a whole peel happening from like here on and like in this area here. It was awful, and this really helped me. Like my skin looked gorgeous within 2 days. So I really liked this. But the thing is, with all facial oils, realistically, like don't stock up on too many, okay? And I'm not a person who uses a facial oil every single day. So if they have a mini of this, I would recommend that you get this. If you're a person who likes to try different facial oils, I would recommend that you get a smaller size of this, because I've had this for a year and this is as much of it as I've been able to use. Let me show you. That's as much of it as I've been able to use. Now granted, I do fuck with a lot of different skincare, but still. But I am good, I'm good. I have to let that go because it's just old, but I love it, I loved it. All right, so next up, what we're gonna have, and I'm gonna try to link some of this stuff, especially the things that I love. I'm gonna try to link some of it. I can't guarantee all of it, but I can definitely try to link some of my loves, not guarantee, but link some of my absolute loves. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex. I don't know that I feel like this actually does anything. Like it feels nice on the skin, but I just don't feel like it's done anything. Like it feels good when it goes on my skin, but I don't feel like my skin is magically being repaired. However, I'm going to keep trying because I feel like I've used this before and I really, really liked it, but I don't know if it was just like like an old memory or what, but we're gonna fucks with it a little bit more and see. I have quite a few things here. So first up, we're gonna talk about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice. This is a moisturizer. I love this. I actually really like this moisturizer. It's so moisturizing and it feels like my skin is just so supple. But you do get a little bit of a sticky sensation from this, but of course it's a juicy like moisturizer. It's got a very like juicy consistency. So I really do like this. It feels good and it smells good, and it's companion, which I finally love again. By the way, bops and flops, but I end up finally loving this again, which is their Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. And I use this to finish off my skin. So I'll do my skincare, not makeup, my skin. I will do my skincare and then I will pop this bad boy on my face. Bitch, I'm a glowy, dewy ass goddess. There was an Instagram I did, and like this was what I used to like make, like really get that like extra glow on my skin, and it just feels so nice. It's so like, it's so hydrating. But I do love this moisturizer. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna use it up. I'm probably not gonna repurchase it, not for any other reason than like it's fairly expensive, and I have a lot of moisturizers at this point, so there's no reason for me to buy any more moisturizers. I'm gonna say that now, as I just bought a bunch of new moisturizers. But we're not here to judge, are we? No, we are not. Moving on. All right, so these are lip care products. Hanalei is one of my favorite lip care products on the planet. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. And then also there is the Dr. Lip, which, oh my gosh, I love Dr. Lip so much. This is empty, and that's why I'm just gonna throw, this is being decluttered because it's empty, but I loved it. It was a sweet potato. Oh my God, Dr. Lip. That, if I, like, I want like, if I, skincare, that's what I want my life to be. I wanna just like have, if I could get more, like skincare PR is my dream. But like this Dr. Lip is the shit. Like it's glossy and pretty, but also it's not sticky and your lips feel immaculate afterwards. You could make out with like 30 people and still be hydrated. All right, next, the same for the Hanalei. The Hanalei is just absolutely stunning. This is the red. This is red pigmented, so it's just very, very pretty. Like if you didn't want to wear like a lip color, but you wanted to have like, then this is it. I love this so much. It's so beautiful. So I'm keeping it because, of course I am. Then we also have the Ordinary Caffeine Solution. So, Emily Han, I'm immediately gonna apologize to you because, listen, I did kind of at first feel like this was doing something. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. It's like, sort of. Here's the thing, it kind of does, but realistically, like not enough for a difference. I used it every day for weeks. Like you can actually see here, I think, if I hide my head, you might be able to see like how much of it I used. I don't know if you can, but it's to about here. So I did actually get in here and use this bitch, but I just don't feel like it's really done anything. And for that reason, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go. Like there's no reason for me to keep it and keep pretending like I'm going to use it because I'm not. And since I'm not gonna use it, I did it. I used it repeatedly. And I really feel like I had that placebo effect with it, where initially I was like, oh my gosh, it's working because it said what it's gonna do, and I was like, it's doing it. But as time went on, I was just like, it's not really doing anything. Also, I'm doing this to fan myself because it's really hot. I'm gonna need to break out the blue fan here shortly. Fucking A. Listen, it's 112 degrees here in the daytime, and it's like only just now gotten down to 90, so I don't want to hear any shit. Ugh. If only there was someone here to do this for me. Gee-bus. This is, okay, we're gonna have to do this in like, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be 4 or 5 parts. So if you guys like this video and comment below, then I'll definitely know for sure that I need to finish doing my skincare declutter because it is a lot. I have a lot of skincare because
Resident Old Bitchy YouTube.
I've gotta do everything I can to keep this skin doing what it's doing right now, which is
glowing, bitch.
Okay, moving on. All right, this is not necessarily a skincare item, but it is on my skincare cart. It was the Hello Fluoride Free Whitening Toothpaste Activated Charcoal. This is just like empty, so I'm just gonna chuck it out. I don't know if it like really whitened my teeth. I don't like, the thing is I don't like that like you spit out all this gray shit. And I've heard that you can like just rinse with hydrogen peroxide like every couple of weeks or so. So I think I'm just gonna give that a try instead of like spitting gray shit into my sink, because that's annoying. Next up we have the Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. Listen, this has to go, okay? Here is the thing. I have oily skin, and let me just squirt a little bit. I didn't shake this enough, but that's okay. Let me just squirt it. So this is the consistency of it. And for me, the thing is, it's like once it got on my skin, it just seemed to create like this weird oily barrier, and like it does look good. Here's the thing, it does look good. I'm not gonna be a dick and say it doesn't look good. I'm gonna shake it better. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't look good because it does look good. However, within like this Texas heat, this is no match for the Texas heat. Here's a better representation of that consistency. I'm gonna just show you again. But with this Texas heat, it just was not really trying to like, it actually made my makeup worse. It's very thick and creamy. And when I decided that I was gonna wear this, I had to like make sure that I wasn't wearing a moisturizer to go with it. And I didn't feel like it was actually minimizing the appearance of my pores. And at this stage in my life, I have realized I have fucking pores. You're gonna look at them, dive deep in them. I don't care, have a good time. So for that reason, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this because I just don't need it. And it is supposed to be suitable for blemished skin. I've never used it on my skin when it's blemished, but it's just not for me, so I'm gonna let that go. Aw, I'm making like a little pile of trash over there. Next up is another item from The Ordinary. This used to be in my Mommy New Face kit. It's got an AHA of 30%, BHA of 2%. It's a peeling solution. It is a 10-minute exfoliating facial. This used to be something I really, really liked. However, as a darker skinned woman, with people with melanin, I have heard and seen, and if I can remember who told me this, but it is not as friendly for melanin folks. It can cause more irritation than you like, and it actually just makes my face so dry after I'm finished with it. And I get that it's a peeling solution. However, I just feel uncomfortable with the amount of dryness that is happening with it. And I think I'd rather just try something else that maybe will do the peeling. Because the problem that I'm running into with this often is that I put it on and I know it's gonna take a couple days to peel, but the problem is I don't ever know, like I have not been able to establish exactly when that peeling will begin. And I need a product, I know this might seem nitpicky, but I need something that I know, okay, I'm gonna put this on day one, and then 2 days later I'm gonna peel. Because especially when I'm filming, it's so hard to establish it. And sometimes I don't even notice that I've started to peel until after I've done all my skincare, and then I'm over here doing makeup and putting on foundation and realizing that there's like whole sections that look like trash because my skin is suddenly going through it because it's peeling. I'm not a fan, and I don't know, I just feel like it kind of irritates my skin in a not good way. So I'm gonna put this in like a maybe pile. No, I'm gonna let it go. There is no maybes. There are no maybes. I'm gonna be definitive. So I'm gonna let that go ahead and go. Next up we have my Alba Botanica Hawaiian Oil-Free Moisturizer. I'm gonna keep this. I really like it. It doesn't have a particular, it does have a scent, but I don't think that they added a fragrance to it. I think it's just the fragrance in it, but it doesn't say that it's fragrance free, but it does have a scent, but it's not unpleasant. I like it, and I like that it's an oil-free moisturizer for my oily visage. It's very nice. It's very, very nice, and you just like, you know, I use as much as I want to. Listen, I'm very liberal with a moisturizer. I don't care what anybody says. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to finish this up very quickly because
I'm getting drunk.
Then we have the Kula, like I have a little tester of the Kula Mineral Sun Silk Cream Sunscreen. The thing is, this is only an SPF of 30. It's supposed to be oil proof, blah, 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 blah. Like I need my sun protection to be more than that, and I actually have the Kula that I think is like 50, so I'm gonna go with that. And I just don't like this one as much. I don't like it as much. I tried it. It's a mineral. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. All right, that's being decluttered. We're gonna finish this out. I have a few more products, and then we're free. We have 8 more products, and then you guys are free to go. So we're gonna run through these as quickly as possible. First up, we have the, I think this is from Tony Moly, the So Cool Eye Stick. I fucking love this thing. What it does is it just like perks your under eyes up, like, it just actually feels good. I don't know if it's actually doing anything for any wrinkles or anything like that, but it just feels amazing to put on. And considering that I am in triple digit weather regularly, this is a favorite finisher for me. And it's just like this little thing. The only reason I wouldn't highly recommend this, but I'm gonna keep it and finish it. I'm just gonna keep this and finish it, and I'm probably never gonna repurchase it. Mostly because it can drag on your eyes. So you kind of have to like dab, 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 dab. And then like, it's just, if you do want to do this maneuver, like I would recommend going here in so that you can like, you know, pull the wrinkles back to the other side. That's why. I'm getting so drunk. Okay. Then we have the Naturally Good For You Retinol. This is Beauty Has No Age. It has vitamin C, vitamin A, metafoam seed oil. It's a retinol anti-wrinkle serum. It's okay. It's not the best ever, but it's okay. I like this. I like to use it. It's because it's very mild, and that's what I like about it. But you do have to be careful with all your retinol stuff. BT dabs, make sure you have on your sunscreen because you don't want to end up burnt in the face. This is the Georgette Klinger Honey Cleansing Gel. I'm gonna keep this because I haven't used it yet. We're gonna try it today and see if it's worth a shit, and then I'll come back and let you know. This is a combination dry skin. I haven't tried that, so I'm trying to move like as fast as humanly possible. Not humanly, but like as fast as I can move because I move slow. Or do I? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have like 6 minutes left on this camera and we're gonna make this last. Okay, here we go. First up, I have the Pacifica Glow Baby Glow. This is a booster serum. It has glycolic acid and vitamin C. It's vegan, it's cruelty free. However, fun fact, I don't feel like it really does much, and it doesn't make me glow as much as I'd like to glow. I have another product that does a better job of it, but I'm gonna keep trying this a little bit longer because I don't feel like I gave it enough time before I tried the Super Glow one. So I'm gonna keep this for now. Next up, the Hada Lava Tokyo. This one is a hyaluronic acid anti-aging hydrator. Fun fact, this is mostly empty and I'm gonna throw it away. It's actually quite nice. My mother really, really likes it and she has oily skin. She's able to use it. It's just a very quick serum to use on your face and it's nice. I actually did really like that, but I've kind of graduated from that, so I'm not using that anymore. Next up, we have Instant Natural Niacinamide Serum. I do really like this. It's got a very thick consistency, but it also feels very nourishing and hydrating on my skin. And as a dark-skinned woman, niacinamide is very, very great for removing hyperpigmentation, which I have quite a bit of right along here. You know, the beard area. And if you're wondering what this is, BT Dubs, let me just bring you in. I had a issue where I got mascara on my face and I just kind of turned it into a star. See that? Okay, that's what happened there. And now you can stop asking those questions. But I really like this. I'm gonna keep it because I use this quite frequently. We have 2 more and then I'm free. I have like 4 minutes. I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Here we go. Dear Hydration. This is from Vanilla Co. I love this. This is my favorite. It's water. It's like water. It's like water. When I put this on my face, I feel like an angel has come down and hydrated my booze-soaked skin. And that is what I'm looking for, is hydration, because in this pandemic, we're all drinking a little more booze than we should. Or is it just me? Don't answer that. And finally, we have the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This is okay, I do use it. I'm really just gonna use this up. And once it's gone, I'm probably not gonna repurchase it. I have better cleansers. Like, I don't really worry so much about whether or not a cleanser removes makeup, and it's really because of the fact that I have cleansing balms. I prefer to use a cleansing balm to worrying about whether or not this can do it, but it does leave my face hydrated. There's something about it that isn't for me, and I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm gonna finish it up and then I'll let you know. So that concludes the first part of my skincare declutter. There are 3 more parts. If this video gets 100 likes, then I'll know for sure that you guys want me to continue on with this skincare declutter, because it'll be 3 more 30-minute videos, I think. All right, woo, that's it. that is the video. I have filmed 3 videos today and I've liked all of them, which is so rare. It's unreal. So I'm really excited, and huge shout out to my patrons. Yeah. All right, I love you all so much. Please have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember, it costs $0 to be kind. It costs you no money to be kind. I know, where'd you get these claws, girl? Polish 13, where I'm getting all my claws. And until next time, deuces! Surprise, bitches! Oh my God, it's so hot. Wine makes you like so warm. That's why you always feel sexy when you have wine, because you're like,